morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Feel like I'm trying things a different way this morning. I'm going right off into it. I ain't using no music. I'm trying to see how a lot of my albums and things get stopped. Good morning to everybody this morning, man. God bless us all. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, 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 wonderful morning this morning. I want y'all to come on, man. I'd like to give thanks to God actually for being here, for you being here, whoever here with me. Let me pull this a little bit closer. Thank you for logging in. Come on in, TikTok, baby. Come on in, I'm back. Yeah, y'all call me old Unc back, baby. Tune on in, tune on in. Today, man, I'm gonna sit, man, and consult, elaborate about men. I'm talking about black men. I ain't talking about nobody else, no disrespect or nothing like that. It is what it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm gonna say a few things. Sometimes some people ain't gonna like it, but the truth is the truth. A lot of times, man, I look at things by kind of analyzing myself, analyzing the people that I'm around, the situations, et cetera, et cetera. Good morning, good morning. And when like I say, man, if I can consult about ladies, I can consult about men. I'm a man, so I know the weakness, I know the strength. But I'm just talking to my brothers, man. Like I said, it's not on no the down your top thing. It's just to get us to open our eyes, to be able to kind of carry ourselves and kind of speak to each other in a better manner. Man, I'm from the streets. I don't want to stay there. Now, I'm from a property of wrongdoing, but I don't want to stay there. I don't want to stay nowhere uh, where I can't elevate. If that make any sense. I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around females. I don't want to have conversations with females. I don't want to have conversations with men, but I'm talking about men. This, the ladies, y'all can elaborate with me if you want. It's fine. But I'm talking to men. Uh, all in all, man, we too weak. Yeah, I see it. Weak as water. Anytime, anytime as a man that you feel it's okay to slang the word around, uh, the B word to another man, and we get used to saying things, oh bitch, all this. I say, man, at the end of the day, when things starting to be anything we make things cool. We make things cool to be disrespectful. Uh, we can't get up and do what we supposed to be doing as men, but we can do other things. I find it to be kind of weak. Then we too friendly. I notice as men, we allow everybody in our circle, but we treat each other like shit. I'm just being honest. I was riding this morning. I know I'm from the neighborhood. I'm just riding. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, why? I can see that against each other, we can find things, we can dig up things, we can talk about each other. I'm talking about men. Women don't got nothing to do with this. We can have a store. It's only like that. We can have a store. We can have a store practically in the neighborhood. We can have a store in the neighborhood, and then it can be any other people have stores in the neighborhood. You're breaking the black man's store. You'll break dead in the store. You got all these other things going on. Everybody your friend. Then you protect everybody else's store. You sit right outside this store, stand right in front of that store, and don't go in there and touch a cracker. But if it was me had a store in the neighborhood, you're breaking the store. You'll steal everything out the store. If it was me that had the store, you would try to get me to go down on all my prices. I'm just being honest. Like, goddamn, you got all these stores. I ain't never heard nobody going to go do nothing. I'm not saying I ain't provoking or saying do nothing. You know what I'm saying, to nobody's store. But I'm just saying, goddamn, well, why we treat each other like that? When I get up in the morning time, man, I ain't thinking about taking nothing for nobody else. So I think there's a weak man every day that gets up to do something to his own people. He can't do nothing to nobody else. What you got there? Huh? Oh, that's the way I feel. I feel like we weak. We don't practice. Only thing we doing, we practice on fucking over each other. That's it. Everything I just told you was absolute truth. If you come for me to buy me got a clothing brand to do something, you'll try to talk me down. You know what I'm saying? You'll go to a whole nother other store and tell everybody, oh man, I paid $150, $200 for this outfit. Hey girl, come on, man. You try to compress another black man, but you don't press nobody else. Ain't no man got no right to walk around calling me no B word. I don't care if you're not. That's what females do. You walk around all day, hey, come here, bitch, hey, bitch. Man, I mean, what possessed you to feel like it's okay to call me that? Then you calling me your son. I'm not your son. I'm just saying the characters that you take as a man. You say you're a man. But most of the time, bro, you can't control the way you feel. That's another. See, I have to work on it, so I can talk about it. So as a man, bro, black men can't control the way they feel. I'm just being honest. See, even when a woman don't want it, you gotta accept it. Then when you do something to a woman or a man, you got to accept it. But I notice as black men, we can't accept it. If you're gonna cheat, I'm gonna tell you right now, at the end of the day, bro, sooner or later, you got to understand, bro, what goes around comes around. I done did so much in life, I already understand it. I already know. I already know whatever I done is gonna come back to me. I already automatically know that. So what I do, bro, I try to work on myself and to get better, you know what I'm saying, with in the way I talk and accept the things in, because I can't make nobody feel how I feel. But I notice as black men, we always trying to force, you try to force your thoughts, your rules, your regulation on your people. You ain't forcing them on nobody else. You'll go right out there and let somebody do somebody that you know, and then you'll take all your power trying to do something to them. But then when somebody do something else, we say something about this shit for 2 weeks. Then we let that shit go. We don't do nothing about it. Then if somebody pay us off, if somebody give us some money, they'll pay us off and give them 50,000, give them 60,000, give them this, give them that, give them that. But shit, I'm trying to figure out, well, how you gonna protect your woman then? If you always taking money. See, only thing, you know what shit is up? That money. You will sit there and let somebody do something to your daughter, your son, and everything. Only thing they gotta do is to give you some money. Shut you up. But as a black man, bro, you don't got no principles, you ain't got no morals, you ain't got no standards, you just do anything. So I realized that when I started realizing I started accepting shit I don't supposed to be accepting. You don't supposed to accept it. If you accept anything, then the women gonna accept anything. And if the women accept anything, then the children gonna accept anything. So it starts with the man. Men weak. No self-discipline, no self-control. We ain't practicing on that. We trying to practice on who the best, who shine the hardest. I don't care about that no more. See, if I would have been, if I would have understood that a long time ago, then I would have never been doing it, big dog. I would have never pushed myself. I would have never idolized certain things that I was doing. So I know it's wrong for me as a man if I can't hold a conversation with somebody without getting mad, yelling and screaming and cussing. So as black men, then they mean that you don't have another outlet. So you ain't thinking about trying to find another outlet. You just go on with it, or you just go another direction without fixing it. So everything about yourself, you can't look at a woman and say, "Nothing. If you created it, you created the problem." Most of us we create the problem, but then you can't deal with the problem. Whatever you put in something, bro, is gonna come out automatic off the top. I got enough common sense to know that I'm 45 years old. I got enough common sense to know all the things that happen is because men is weak. I ain't saying, I don't have to say, man, well, the women got nothing to do with nothing. The women only doing what you allow them to do. If you don't like disrespectful women, then you ain't got to sleep with them. So you can't pull yourself out of it because you still created it. If you deal with people based on you're not dealing with people based on the character and the quality of the person you're dealing with. You dealing with them off of fame and money. That's what makes you weak. Because most people that you deal with don't even have a good character. You just dealing with them on some other shit. So that's why I don't fool with a lot of dudes, because they don't have no respect, don't have no mark, no nothing. They don't want to take care of their own children. So I don't like to hang around. I don't like to talk. I don't deal with people that don't get up and don't have no plan. Bro, I can't do nothing. I can't. At the end of the day, how far I'm gonna get with somebody that don't want to do nothing for themselves? It ain't a woman's job to have no plan, bro. It's your job. So if you get up as a man in the morning, you don't got no plan, then you can't fault women for the things they do. That goes in the man. Most men's weak, bro, because they don't think before they move. They just move. So you have to start thinking about everything you do before you do it. Because if somebody see you doing something to your own kind, what you think they're gonna do to you? I'm talking about the men. What you think they're gonna? Then you try to use fear tactics and anger and all this, because that don't scare nobody, bro. That shit getting old. The thing about it is, it's getting old because they're locking your ass up. I found out, man. I found out I was weak when I couldn't turn something down. Like when I couldn't let shit go. It's either do this or either do that, and you can't let it go. That's a weak man. Because if you can't let it go, then and it stay lingering on your mind, ain't no another man got no being on a nigga. If I got into with you, that happened then. I don't want to keep on processing thinking about that. But you got other men that'll push you and push you and push you to go do some shit you don't want to do. Then you get 50 years in jail, and then he laugh at you while you in there and call you stupid. Or you was a real nigga when you was out here, but then you stupid when you got 60 years. That's what make the black man weak. We only know how to whoop a nigga with our mouth and try to use some physical strength. Bro, that's weak. It don't matter how you look at it, that's weak. You'll hurt your own brother, man, your own cousin, over a woman or over a couple of dollars. Something that you can just let go and get you some more or get you another. I know sometimes things built on principles and morals, but at the same time, big dog, what about your life though? What about your children's life? A lot of us sacrifice, or leaving our children, you know what I'm saying? But because most of us try to fall in love with the street code. Man, the streets ain't never loved nobody. So you mean tell me that you gonna choose the street first, do everything for a woman, pay all her bills, kick ass, take names, and then you get 60 years and leave your children out here to be with somebody else. You got any, and I'm gonna say why anytime you dealing with a woman, right? And then you accept the woman in, and she cares nothing about your well-being, that's a weak man. She ain't telling you to stop. She ain't taking the process to tell you, hey, you know, we gotta do something different. It ain't no outlet, it ain't no plan. She ain't got nothing going on. That's what make black men weak, because we deal with people with low calibers, but then we still try to cherish and do things for them. If the woman weak and you weak, then how you figure that it's supposed to work out? It ain't gonna work out. Because when you lose your money and when you lose your freedom, then she gonna go right on to somebody else. She's supposed to. Because it was your job to teach. So when I start realizing that as a man, I can't sit, man, and expect a woman to do something that I'm supposed to be doing, and most men not doing their job. Your own job, bro, to take care of yourself and to be able to provide. And providing ain't just money. Providing is making good decisions, whether you like it or not. I talk a lot of, I say a lot about the women, but men, we don't make good decisions, bro. We make decisions based on sometimes we make decisions based on our pride. Don't want to be called some or whatever the case may be. Bro, you got to be who you gonna be. Everybody ain't the same. Everybody ain't me. Everybody ain't you. When you looking at another man and want to be him, then something ain't right. And I'm not saying that people ain't got good characteristics that you can look at, but you supposed to always want to be your own man. So you can't ask nobody, you can't ask a woman to follow you with no plan, and then you don't know who you is. It's not gonna work out that way. And then we quitters. Every time we start something, we stop. Every time we start something, we stop. We don't never go all the way completely through with whatever it is we supposed to be doing. Okay, then what you think the woman gonna do? I'm old enough now to look at everybody else. Everybody we just start with stop, start something else. Stop, start something else. Stop, start something else. But then you get a woman, you rather be in a relationship and try to run a relationship and worry about what she doing, and you ain't got nothing together. Good morning, how you feeling, brother? You don't have nothing together. I ain't never, man. I know it's an issue when I can't figure my way out of something. I shouldn't have to ask nobody that as a man. If God put me here to be a provider, I'm going to figure it out some type of way. But some of us don't try to figure it out. We just lay down. I don't have this thing, bro. When I get up in the morning, I don't have nothing against no other man. So I'm trying to figure out why, as black men, you hate another man so much because of what you not doing. Bro, you don't got to hang on the corner if you don't want to. You can go work, you can do whatever. You got the same 24 hours in the day. I don't want to hear nothing about no, oh man, I want to raise, bro, that's fine. But this is the world, and you always can find something to do. If you can lay up with a woman, you most definitely can find something to do. If you can sit on the corner all day for 4 and 5 and 6 hours, you can find something to do. If you on the phone all day, if you laying in on your mom, should no man be living with his mom? Should no man be living with his grandma? Should no man be living with his girlfriend? It don't supposed to be that way. Good morning. Ain't no man supposed to be staying with no woman unless y'all coming together and building something together. That's different. If y'all headed somewhere, but you got most black men don't have no issue with going to go stay with a girl and say, hey man, come holler at me, man, that man my good house. Man, why you want anybody, get your shit together, why you want any one of your friends to come to your girl house, especially when he got his shit together? You need to be trying to get yours together. I wouldn't even offer nobody to come there. I stay there, get up in the morning time, stack my bread up, and go find something to do. You got all your children coming in on the step, but you know what happened when she get tired of that? You know what happened when she find out that you ain't gonna do that? You gonna be back at your mama house on the street. Men weak, bro, when they try to find other things to entertain but they self. Entertain yourself, bro. We have much shit to do for ourselves. What's going on? If you're not with her, if you don't know where you going, bro, that's an issue. You shouldn't even be trying to have no relationship. You shouldn't be trying to do nothing. There's too many men, bro, that don't know what direction they're going, but you want to control what somebody else doing. All that started is a whole bunch of confusion. A whole bunch of confusion. You got children you can take care of. You ain't taking care of now one of your kids, man. Now one of them. And you stay right around the corner from them. I ain't, like I said, I ain't faulting the women for that. I'm faulting you because it's your child. Now I understand if you have situations where you can't, the woman is taking you through court, all that's fine. But at least as a man, you try. We ain't trying, bro. We ain't trying. All thing we want to do is shine, floss money, or get together as cliques and click up. I don't want to click up with a whole bunch of men. For what? To look at them? I got more better stuff to do, bro. I don't want to click up with no man. What's going on? And talk about, if it ain't about business, if it's not about helping nobody, if it's not about he got a date with his wife, I got a date with my wife, I don't want to talk to none of them. Only thing I want to do is do what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't have no ill will toward another black man because he got something going on. But I damn sure ain't gonna be friends with no other nationality people and talking about that's my boy, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna treat my own people right. If you got a business as a black man, I'm supposed to support your business. I don't care if you sell a rich crowds. I don't care if I don't care what it is. But I just noticed that we so friendly with everybody else. We friendly with everybody else in the store. We don't know none of these people. We ain't raised up with these people. We start being around people and then we start to thinking that we know people. We don't know them people, man. You're supposed to be team us, but you always going on the outside. And then when something happens, you ain't protecting yourself. We don't protect ourselves, bro. Everywhere we go, even when I was in prison, I done seen people walk on the domes and in tears, don't even know each other. That's another race. And soon they walk through the door, they with open hands, they giving shit away. But when we for somewhere, hey, where you from? He from Texas. Where you from? He from Monroe. Where you from? He from New Orleans. Where you from? He from Shreveport. Man, what does it matter, bro? I don't know you and you don't know me. But how is it as a black man, you wake up in the morning hating another nigga because what you ain't doing? Man, come on, man. Come on, bro. If you don't like nobody, get your shit together. Get your shit together. You can find everybody else to like, but it's an issue with somebody that's your own color. Come on, my bro. Come on, bro. At the end of the day, make it make sense. So why you think our children the way they are? Why you think the women the way? Why you think they're so disrespectful towards you? Because you don't have no strength. You give all your strength away. You give it away to women. You give it away to money. You give it away to other people, kissing their ass, trying to put your kids in other schools. And then as soon as you think the guy that went out to college, the people that took them off did something to them. It's on the net. But that's what you get for keep trying to be friends with everybody. That's what you get for trying to go out here in these places and think everybody like you. I just got to telling a woman that not too long ago, oh, they white me. Don't nobody like you, man. They use you up to play basketball. They use you up to play football. They use you up to play or do the clothes. They use our women up to dance naked in the video. They do all that. But then all we do is talk about each other. I'm just telling you what we do. You mad at we got different cliques, man. I don't have no clique. Every black dude I see, I like you if you getting money. I like you if you take care of your business. I don't got nothing. I like you if you got your wife. I ain't going there trying to disrespect no man and his wife. That's his wife. You ain't disrespecting no. Okay, well, why you ain't going down there and going high burning your bank and all that and taking their shit? Why you ain't going over here in these other neighborhoods and kicking them up their ass? They didn't did a lot to us. Why you ain't doing none of them? You scared. That's why. You move right on over there with them. You try to act like them. I'm just telling you right now, they don't like you like that. Soon as you make the wrong move, they gonna get you out of here. So at the end of the day, bro, I think it's a weak man not to try to take care of his own people, bro, and to try to go and branch out and do something else. Say, man, there's plenty of shit we can do. Ain't nobody. You go other places. You quick to support, but you don't even support it. You'll have a platform, like I have my platform to put. You'll go to a whole nother platform and support somebody else that ain't never gave you one red nickel. Nothing. So why you think women are branching off on their own and trying to do their own shit? Because you can't stay, you can't stay on, you can't stay below sea level. Most black men give up because, like I said, at the end of the day, you ain't never know who you were. I don't like hanging around dudes like that, bro. I don't like hanging around dudes that always a man and another man, can't make his own way through life. What is the reason for me talking to you as a man? When I get up in the man, I already know what I got to do in the morning. I already know what my plans is. I already know where I want to be at. So, but what I noticed as a man too, some things I'm weak at, I got to tighten up on it. So I don't got no time to be worrying about the dude around the corner. Ain't got no time to be worried about old dude on the rim. If he's shining, I'm happy he's shining. I'm trying to make sure I shine this year. So everything, if this man worked for it, let him have it, bro. If another man is on his feet, congratulations. I know every time we fall down, we laugh at each other. I'm just talking about black men. We ask for support, but goddamn, my nigga, we ain't support each other. One thing I say about black women, whether they right or wrong, they support each other all the way out the gate. She'll be 300 pounds. That girl look at her and say, ooh, girl, you fine. Every day it's a black man trying to find some reason to put another black man down. I don't give a damn if he's in Houston, Dallas, Mississippi. What am I walking back and forth with you for? In raps and songs. Man, I got my own shit in my head I need to do. I ain't thinking about you. But you thinking about me. Why? But why you not using this reverse psychology on nobody else? You using on your own women, you using on your children, you using on a little dude that's 17 years old, put him in the street. You was in the street, they come out doing 30, 40 years, and now you putting this shit on him for he can take the charge for you. What type of man is that? I thought we supposed to be saying, hey bro, don't go that way. I thought that what we supposed to be doing as black men. I thought we supposed to be telling the dude to go that way. Don't come this way. Go to the light. Don't come to the dark. I'm just asking a question. I thought we supposed to be helping the children instead of hurting them. You hurt them, bro. I ain't get up in the morning time to hurt no young man that's trying to make his way out of the neighborhood. But shit, well, why he got to keep some type of street code because that's what you want him to keep. If the man want to play basketball, let him play basketball. If the man want to do this, let him want to do that. Ain't nobody chastising our children to do nothing wrong but black men. What are you talking about? And then again, black women, you laying up with, ain't nobody telling no children to go sign up for no game but the black men. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody chastising nobody for that. What color you gonna put on? Where you gonna go? Where you from? That's what I want to ask you. How the fuck you press about a street that you don't even own? Why? I remember back in the days, we used to wear each other tennis shoes and clothes. So I'm asking you as a man, why you pressing that young dude that's going to school? Why you pressing him about where he from, bro? Let him go to school. He walking to school, you fucking with him. So you mean tell me you don't see all these people riding these bicycles up through downtown? You don't see these other people coming in your neighborhood? But why you ain't hit them across they fucking head? I'm just asking a question. Why you ain't did none of them? The only people that's hurting black people is black people. Ain't nobody did shit to. It's black men hurting each other. I'm not finna press no little young dude about where he from and asking him to check in. What the fuck is he checking in for? If he a good song maker, he a good song maker. If he a good dancer, he a good dancer. You get mad because this man can dance. And he got all the girls and you mad. He took the girl, man. Learn how to dance. Shit. I guess practice the dance or something. You get mad, ain't nobody, we can't even go to the pool house. You get mad and want to know where I'm from. I'm from where the fuck I want to be from. So why I got to be pressed as a black man for starting his own business, trying to do his own thing, and all I did was walk in the store to get me a bag of tater chips. You looking across my head because I ain't from over there. So the people that came over here and got this fucking store ain't from over here neither. The Iranians doing your hair ain't from over here neither. The place you going to go get your eyelashes, they ain't from over here neither. Why you ran them up out of here? So why as a black man you want to run me somewhere? How the hell I come from Shreveport to go to Baton Rouge to get me a bag of chips, or I'm in the store or the family visit, or I'm over here in the mall and I'm on go turf. You ain't got 95 cents in your motherfucking pocket and you talking about I'm on go turf. Boy, don't you see all these people in this store? Don't you see all these people in this mall selling these chicken and jerk chicken and fucking pizza that been on the that they sold yesterday? You ain't saying nothing to them. Gas stations and everything taking all the money and selling you cigars. You ain't saying nothing to them. So what is you talking to me for? Well, I'm just asking, bro, before I get off here. As a black man, don't you think that's stupid? No, bro, you ain't no black man finna never tell me where I can walk and where I can go when these people got a leash on you. You ain't finna tell me that, B-Dog. You ain't finna do it. If I'm coming to lay my time down, then let me do my time and let me go home. You wanna make another man's time hard because your girl left you or you ain't got no money. Black men are black men problem, bro. We always whining and crying about something, but we ain't doing shit. We ain't sticking together. You trying to find some type of way to hurt me because I thought of a strategy on Facebook or TikTok to come up off of, but I noticed everybody talking now. I know that everybody talking about each other. Charles White talking about this. I don't want to talk about no black man. I'm telling you, bro, whatever you got going on, my G, keep on doing it, bro. Keep on doing it, keep on pushing. Whatever you did when you was young, bro, you got to forgive yourself for that, and you got to keep on moving. I did a lot of shit when I was young. But at the end of the day, bro, I don't see how black men wake up to do something to another man that he don't know because of what he chose. We did another thing. We accept disrespect from women in. I'm one of the people. We accept all of this, and then we get mad when they don't want to change. Bro, how they gonna change if we not putting out the same? If we not putting out the same thing we want? Now I'm starting to understand how you expect them to change. You ain't standing on business on your own. A man got to stand on business for all of the world to be right. Men's got to start standing on it. When a man look at another man, he got to salute him and going on. And if I don't deal with you, my G, I don't deal with you. How you want to take my life because of what I got? How you want to do something to my child walking down the street, your child don't have nothing. You ain't teaching your child, hey man, listen, when you see another person, man, you don't take nothing from a man, you're helping, that's your brother. Oh, every time you say, man, I'm not telling no other man to do nothing to no other man. He ain't did nothing to you. You just mad because of how you was raised. Bro, you can get out of there. You can see your way out of there. But bro, again, go out your door and go to every store. Don't know black people on them stores. You ain't said shit to them. So you mean to tell me everywhere you walk, it's just black men? Everywhere you walk, you just want to cause trouble with black people? No, we not. Black people dying by the hands of black people. It's just that simple, bro. You fix up a car, they want to steal your car. Ain't nobody if I put my car downtown or anywhere else, I ain't worried about no none of them other people taking my car. I'm worried about my own people, so I'm asking that as black men, what make you think you ain't weak? You accept everybody else and you respect everybody else, but you don't respect your own people. That's a weak black man. A weak black man, a man can't control the way he feel. In some positions, I'm still working on this, so guess what? I ain't got no time to be worried about no another black man. I'm trying to get myself together so I can control the way I feel. So if I got something going on with my girl and I don't like it, as a black man, if I lash out, this shows how weak I am. I'm working on that, bro. So that's how I'm able to tell you, say, bro, why are we going against each other? Man, that man just trying to sell some shirts. Say, bro, that man just trying to open up a store. You done broke in this store. He ain't have his store here for 6 weeks. If a black man put a store in the neighborhood, black people gonna break in. The goddamn Iranian people and the white people can leave the door unlocked. You ain't finna take your ass in them. Cause you gonna think second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eight, nine, 10, 11. You gonna go sleep all night long. Like, damn, if I go in here and break this motherfucker, I might get 60 years. If I go in here and break in Damien's store, shit, man, they ain't gonna say too much. Shit, he black, don't care nothing about me anyway. Really? Really gonna break in my shit, ain't gonna care about my children, don't care if my wife in here. If I got a wife, don't care if my mama in here. You don't care. We be so disrespectful towards each other. Man, we don't care. We'll start shooting in the car. Don't care if a nigga mom in the car. Damn, bro, back in the days, I remember shit, we used to get our ass kicked for being on the corner. If we did something wrong, I'm saying black men is the weakest men walking. And I'm black. Because it's your emotion, my G. You got to start with your emotions. So they not out of relationship. Most now I work on my emotions every day. Every day I'm driving, I work on my emotions. Somebody cut me off not too long ago. I had to keep but I feel good by controlling the way I feel. So if a black dude say something to me now, it ain't that I'm scared of him. I'm just letting him get a pass. Because I already understand that he's still. We so stuck off into society, we keep blaming other people why we can't grow up. Well, nigga, move somewhere else. Deal with different women. Deal with different people. You keep on compacting and compressing your mind and just pinning people out there. You just got to deal with other people. A man shouldn't expect for another man to give him shit. Nigga, work for it. Just like you went out there and took that shit, work for it. You ain't got no business in jail, bro. You supposed to be out here with us. Ain't nobody finna take a whole business to raise children. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You dealing with women that do anything around their children. That's a weak black man. What are you talking about? Man, she fine, man. Man, dude, she walking around her children half butt naked, bro. What are you talking about? She ain't got no respect for her children. You in there having sex with her. The children in this room 16 years old, 15 years old. Man, shit. We had the music turned up. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't never done it. I ain't finna never do it. That's a weak man when you can't control your penis. That's why I don't have a lot of females. I used to. I used to be a bad motherfucker with them girls. I used to fuck them up and down, on the floor, everywhere. But I ain't never been around their children. I don't roll like that. But I started understanding I was a weak man when I started accepting women in that didn't get two fucks about me. They didn't care about checking energy. They didn't care if I got sick. They don't give a damn. I went to jail. They ain't something me a penny, quarter, nickel, dime, nothing. So what I'm out talking and holding a verbal conversation with a woman for, and all she telling me is, well, don't talk to her. We'll get with a woman and say, man, she bad as a motherfucker. Why? Because she fine. She dumb as a box of rice. But you let her bait you in with the way she look. Man, I fuck with her, man. I don't want to fuck with you. I just got out of something like that. I don't want to deal with nobody that can't hold no conversation, bro. Every time you talk about something, it's about you and your children. Nah, man, let's talk about us, what we can build. That's a weak man because guess what? He lusting. I look at a lot of women that like him and like, damn, she fine. But I want to see what's on her mind. I want to see what's on her mind. I'm gonna be on here about a couple of 15 more minutes, y'all. Then I'm gonna get off. I got some things I got to do. I'm just saying that men weak. We look at a person, and it's a woman, and we love the way she look, but then she has no morals, no good characteristics. We sit and have a baby by her. You can't blame her for that. You did that. You did that, black man. Man, she crazy. Now you crazy. We in the situation we in because we don't know how to turn them down. That's why black men in the situation they in. We in the situation we in because we don't know how to say no. We want every motherfucking thing. White, black. I don't care no. I don't care no more. Cause I understand as a man. Damn, I said, damn, man, I'll be more farther in life if I have more quality, more better quality. If I learn how to talk more better, if I learn how to make more better decisions. I could have been done, but I was too weak to do it. Hanging around the same dudes, having the same conversation over and over and over and over again, laying up with the same woman for 2-3 years over and over and over again, and it ain't getting me nowhere. I can't blame the woman. It's my fault. I'm the man, ain't it? So we can contribute to problems, but we can't contribute to the solution to the problem. We'll hold each other back, man, by calling each other a rat. We'll hold each other back. We know we wrong. We'll push wrong before we push right. That ain't the people ain't did nothing to us, bro. That's all us. That's all us. That's all us. That's all black men. That's all black men. That's all black men. I ain't putting no black woman in nothing. That's all men fault. Because let me tell you something, bro. If you're a strong man and if we do what we supposed to do as men, women don't have no choice but to turn around and do it. If we turn our heads the other way, they go, damn, he ain't looking. We built this, bro. So we got to fix it. It's too many kids that's dying before the parents dying. That's the man's fault. Because it's supposed to be more men. Man, ain't nobody daddy. Yes, she is, dummy. You think that them dudes ain't looking at me? I done been in jail for murder. I done been in jail for all type of shit. So at the end of the day, you don't think they white? Go look me up. Not bragging or nothing. I done been in jail. I done had more women than a little bit. Nigga, I don't want to keep doing that. Because all that shit hurt me. At the end of the day, it built me to be the person that I am. But most of all, like, damn, I could have made better decisions, bro. Then half of the time, we know we aren't supposed to be dealing with somebody. We still do it anyway. But I don't know. But then again, I'm coming back to the word B-I-T-C-H. What makes you think it's cool to call another man that? What makes you think? I don't even like to deal with women that friends that be like, yeah, I don't want to deal with no woman like this. I don't want to deal with no dude like this. I don't want to deal. You got a bunch of men huddled up on the internet or huddled up, keep calling each other B's and H's. I'm looking at AD from the boxing thing. And then, man, you're not going to keep calling me no B, bro. I'm not letting you do that. I'm not going to call my brother now. I'm not going to call my sister now. But let me tell you another thing, too. I notice when I get mad, I do call a woman that. That's weak. I want to work on that. As a black man, I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm a good dude, but when I get upset, I start cursing. That's weak. But where you get it from? I got it from my mama, bro. I want to change it today, not tomorrow. Every day I want to try to find a way to be able to say, hey, bro, hey, stop fooling with me. I don't want to deal with you, bro. Instead of me saying, B-I-T-C, I don't want to say that to no woman. I don't want to say it to no man. We keep repeating cycles. That's right. Please shut. Man, I love women, bro. I love men. Man, got to say, man, what I say, bro, can't nobody fuck with us. Can't nobody fuck with no black man, but we can fuck with us, though. That's all I'm trying to tell you, big dog. I'm trying to tell you, bro, what's the reason of going against Dallas, going against Houston, New Orleans, going for what? We don't even know each other. Why? If these women can get along, goddamn, gonna be everywhere they go. They might talk about each other back. But I tell you what, they got a strong support. Hey, say, black man, support me, my G. I don't want you, girl. The only thing I want to do, my brother, is get you to understand is when you in another place, it's always gonna be another strong black man like me to protect your child. You understand what I'm saying? Willing to die for him. Got to know. But we ain't like that no more. We rape and take, damn TikTok on kept the black man. We do all type of things to each other's children. All because of how you feel. No, man. Nah. I ain't with all that. I ain't with a black man going around a woman. You don't even must know. You just met her. You around her children. I think you just trying to use up the, you don't supposed to be there, brother. Have some type of respect. Go somewhere else. Do something there. Hey, baby, I'll meet you over here. So, what I'm saying is this, brother. You started the disrespect. Because what if you don't start it, they can't do it. We started accepting this in, oh man, I don't see nothing wrong. I do see something wrong. Damn, my computer cut out. She naked. Make her go back in the house, big dog. Man, you had sex with my girl. You let your girl walk around. What are you talking about? We allowing all our women to walk around say, as men, tell them, hey bro, I don't really want no woman. I seen this video with this girl dancing and all the coochie showing, all the girls, yeah, all the dudes. Say, bro, that is, to me, that's sick. You have more perverted women that get naked on the internet, but we let them. All right. Make sure you follow my follow. Y'all make sure y'all follow Brown on here. The one that's on here, make sure y'all follow Brown if y'all can. We gonna follow each other, you support. I'm saying you don't want your daughter to do it. And the woman was nice looking, fine. Damn, why would she figure she got to get on Facebook and dance all her butthole, all her, but let that be the man. As men, we accept it. Shit, we wanna bang. And then after we get through popping her, pumping her up, full of that good semen, and put some babies in them, we sit on because we don't want to know what. I don't even want to stick my thing in them. Because sometimes, bro, you can get up into that shit, you can't get out. Be so hot and good. But you get a hold of that devil, boy, goddamn it, she suck you on up in there, and that day know you can't get out. That's the Jacksonville spirit. I know. Can't nothing tie you in like some good in a mouthpiece. She ain't got to have nothing. If you're a weak man, you gonna cop on up. She gonna do everything to you. She gonna give you everything you want. And you gonna be trying to knock somebody else's head off, and she was never your girl at first. Man, I'm telling you, man, black men, I'm saying this, bro, for real. We can't be touched, big dog. We got to do better. We got to do better for ourselves. I'm talking about me and you got to do better for ourselves. You know, if I see, I don't deal with every dude. If I don't fool with you, I just, I deal with my caliber people I deal with. I don't want to look at that side and say, hey, Jamaica, okay. I don't want to say, hey, look at you, and I'm going against you. If I look at another man and he got something going on, I like what he got going on, whether it's the gym or the strategy he got going on, whatever he believe in, I fuck with that. But I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you're Jamaican. I don't care, man. You're my brother. So at the end of the day, if you got something, I deal with that, and we deal with that. I'm not trying to rip nobody out. But that's just my heart, because it's your heart, bro. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing to you. It's your heart. You won't cleanse your heart. You won't cleanse your mind. So every time you wake up in the morning time, you mean all you see is black people? Out of all these people walking up and down the street, you ain't thinking to do nothing to nobody. You upset you to walk past 15 other people. Different races. You ain't thought about doing nothing to them. Not even pouring a cup of coffee on them. So why are you thinking to harm me for them? I'm just asking. Why are you thinking to come on my platform and say all type of stuff to me for no reason at all? And I don't think I'm trying to do is help you. Help your girl get with you and help your children understand what is the purpose of going. Oh, okay, you like evil then. Well, okay. Well, we ain't want that if it's good and evil. But why? What's the purpose? What's the purpose? You a man, right? You here now? You take that up, whatever you can eat, you got to take it up with your daddy and mom. And then you proceed to find out who you are as a black man. It just work the plan, big dog. You can do it. But you can't, you can't work the plan by always trying to con, steal, take from your own people. Man, I'm telling you something about me, what God bless me. I got some good resources. God bless me because no matter what it is, I'm a good man, bro. I'm a good friend. I'm a good father. I can be better though. See, my issue is me. You heard what I just said? My issue is me, the man in the mirror. So I'm gonna make myself better. Can't no another man make me nothing. But you get it twisted. I'm gonna make myself better, bro. And I'm gonna make myself better by fixing my mouth. I'm gonna make myself better, by controlling my spirit. I'm gonna make myself better, I treat people right regardless, but I want to make myself better. So at the end of the day, bro, before I get off here, y'all calm down. Before I get off here, man, it ain't nothing but love, bro. When you come on my platform, it ain't nothing but love. Support me, I support you. I don't care what the brand is. I don't care if you don't know another man. If you're trying to sell something, bro, and you don't just buy the product, bro. Don't turn deaf ear, deaf eyes to another black man or anybody or a woman. They're trying to provide for themselves and at least open up things themselves. You got to control your thoughts. See, let me tell you something. Imagine God don't say much to a woman. He put everything on the man. Hey, you let her do it. As a man thinking. I got to go back and read that book. A man is what he think. A man is what he think, bro. If he think, well, a man is what he think. If he think he gonna fall, he gonna fall. If he think he weak, he weak. If he think it is, it is. Only thing he gotta do is walk it down the line. Walk it. Hey, bro, what I noticed about us, we gotta get more patient. We got to understand that you got to stop holding grudges. The streets don't love you, bro. All this old street shit and all this shit, bro. I hear you talking, bro. I'm from the street. I hear you. I love being from the neighborhood, but I would love to provide for my people other different ways. We should be able to go everywhere we want to go. We should be able to go on cruises and beaches and all these places without people thinking that we gonna do something. So, let me tell you something about life. The way we act and treat each other cause people not to want to deal with us. Yeah. The way we treat each other, the way we act, cause people not to want even fool with us. Peter Plum Bank with Christian. But we always popping out. We always trying to pop our shit like we the hottest thing smoking, and you can't get along with your own people. That must be the dumbest. Okay then, well, why is it so hard for us to get grants? Why is it so hard for us to get loans? Why is it so hard for us to rent a building? I keep going. Why is it so hard for us to throw a concert? Why you got to have so much police or stuff? I'm just asking. Why people don't even want us in their schools? So we acting motherfucking fool everywhere we go. We can't but go to a graduation and means we sit there and don't say nothing. We let our children do it. If my child goes there and do anything, I don't give a, hey, you go out there and don't do what the people tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm put something on. Oh, man. No, man. As means, bro, no. There's certain things we don't supposed to be allowed. We allow it. We allow this disrespect in, but we call ourselves mean. Bro, we not a man if you allow all of these things. Man, this same thing, I'm gonna keep on calling me. At the end of the day, as males, as men, bro, we have to find some type of way to reconcile and have some type of understanding. Because my concern is not with no another man. I don't let another man stay on my mind 24 hours. I have my own issues with my temper and things like that. That's enough for me to work on a lifetime. Going up, destroying people, shooting up. Come on. What's sin to that? So you think as a man that you're going to do something to somebody else's family, ain't nobody going to do shit to you? Sometimes, bro, think your way out as men. Let me tell you what a real man do before I get off here. Say, man, let me holler at you, bro. We ain't going to go with the he said, she said. But what the issue is, bro? She, man, they ain't said you. They said you said. Nah, ain't no say nobody said nothing. But once you can sit down and talk about things as a man, all they going to do is scream you up. When you sit and have more understanding, sometimes, and why you think it's so easy for women to throw monkey wrenches off into that couple? It don't matter. They gonna want their one anyway. But as a man, You go with the wrong side. I'm not going with the wrong side. I don't care what it is, who it is. Say, bro, I ain't fooling with that jeopardize my life, bro. You supposed to be my brother, or whatever the case may be, it is what it is. Uh, who get blamed for everything? The man or the woman? The man gonna be responsible regardless. I used to say the same thing. We get blamed for everything. Yeah, because it's our fault. We should have never accepted it in. It is our fault. I used to say the same thing. Oh, the man, no, it's our fault. It's our fault. If you see a goddamn woman and she disrespectful, she got 3, 4 children, always she didn't want to respect the man, what you talking to her for? If you let that there and go somewhere and this happened, you should have went the other way. When Eve gave Adam the apple, he ain't had to bite it. He took it on his own. He ain't asked no question. He ate it. So God made you responsible for it. Ain't you the man? Ain't you the one with the product? Ain't you the one supposed to be controlling everything? So you supposed to be putting your foot down. You know, it ain't no she fine. No, we ain't no picks and chooses. Ain't no picks and choose. Ain't no picks and choose. Ain't none. It's you. That's the only choice. Hey, I ain't going against it. I ain't going against the grain. Period. Yeah, we are. Well, every man's supposed to be able to lead in his own domain. As black men, I'm telling you, we weak because we break our own rules constantly. And we want somebody else to hold them up for us. Ain't nobody make this street rule shit up with us. Ain't nobody putting that on no sign and say we had to follow. We did that. We did it against our own people because we didn't want some other people coming in and get why. It's enough money for everybody. Fuck the money. What about the love? You did that. And then when you break the rules, God, you ain't the one supposed to be setting the rules, and you just do what you're supposed to be doing and follow what you're supposed to be following with the man. We get here, we start wanting to make shit for other people worse, bro. I ain't making nothing worse for no other man, bro. But I'm not finna give you nothing. As black men, we get like women, we get like females, bro. We want everybody to give us some. We want to lay up on the women. We want to hold somebody to hold our hand. Man, how fruity is that? You want to man, you got more men gossiping when they need to be working. You tell if you would never be telling her nothing, she would have never knew nothing. That's why women the way they are. Because we talk too much. Because we try to give too much. Nigga, do it for yourself. You would sit there and have a whole job and move up in a woman's house, start having her pay no bills, her bills, and you ain't got nothing to fall back on. Don't you think that's weak? Oh, he just helping her out. No, he not. He just being stupid. If your mama tell you leave out your mama house and move with a woman, you could have stayed with your mama. Could have helped your mama. What are you talking about? That's men, bro. Men weak. Weak. Look, let me get up off here, man. I gotta go to the store, man, get some things for some clothes, man. I'll be back on probably later on today. I know I got a little time. I know my brother probably waiting on me. Give me a little time, man.